Good morning, I'm Jacques from Vermeulen and Associates, and today we're going to discuss how does it happen that I land up in an emotional abusive relationship. It's often a question asked by many people, and I hope you would find this insightful today. Freud said, "Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism." And this is exactly one of the aspects narcissists use in their attempt to control you. Your love. You sacrifice, you trust, and you adore the person. When you initially meet, this is called the idealized phase. And this phase has three parts. Part one we can call, or we can refer to as love bombing. During this phase, the person will ask you, tell me more. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to help you. I'm not like the other men or women you've met and had in your life before. And in this way, you start to share more and more of your insecurities, your fears, your sins, so to speak, trusting the person and thinking this is going to be a fantastic relationship. The second part of this idealized phase is called the pedestal phase. During the pedestal phase, the person puts you on a pedestal. They can't stop raving about you, your accomplishments, all your wonderful attributes. They introduce you to everyone. They cannot stop to tell all the people how wonderful you are and how glad they are that you are in their lives, that they don't deserve someone like you, that you are too magnificent for them. The third part then we can refer to as loving you, loving me. By doing love bombing and the pedestal parts, they start to cultivate a need in you for their approval or for their admiration. Almost a sense of, I am happy when you are happy. And then, without you knowing how or why, the disillusion phase starts. During this phase, the narcissist starts with a very subtle and sometimes not so subtle manipulation techniques. They usually do this by perverting those three parts that I spoke of before, the pedestal and the love bombing, loving you, loving me parts. So love bombing then changed from love bombing to an unmapped minefield. All the insecurities you shared, all your sins are now turned against you. If you, for example, shared an insecurity about your weight, all this will be used against you with things such as, are you really going to wear that? You know, when I met you, you were not as heavy as now. And they will ridicule you often in front of people. Which then takes us to the second phase, the pedestal nosedive. What was once admired in you will now be used against you. For example, you were told that you are brilliant at working with money, now you are stingy. Before you were fantastic at organizing, your organizational skills knew no limits. Now you are controlling and stifling and taking away the control of the other person. Loving me, loving you now also changes into loving me, loving me. Any form of slight on your part, anything you do that may be seen as criticism will be rewarded by the other one by silent treatment, withdrawal. For example, if the person is in a bad mood, you will also be in a bad mood. You will feel sad, you will feel guilty for their moods and for what they feel and experience. In conclusion, narcissists are consumed with maintaining a shallow, false self to others. They are emotionally crippled souls that are addicted to attention. Because of this, they use a multitude of games in order to receive adoration. Sadly, they don't show remorse for their actions. They do not take steps to make amends or have empathy for others. They are morally bankrupt, to use the words of Shannon L. Alder. Thank you for listening. For further information, or if you would like to know more about this, please visit our website www.volpsychologists.co.za, where we have tried to write and give more information about emotional abusive relationships. Thank you and hopefully see you again.